Hello, Nancy. It's currently Thursday, June 11th. Tomorrow I'm going to see you. And so this is NPR. Every morning I listen to this stuff, but I think this is the most reliable source of news for a lot of Americans, except people who are addicted to Fox News. So thousands of workers say their jobs are unsafe as economy reopens. And I would say it's better than nothing. Okay. Uh, at this point we have to be a tiny bit flexible, and it's important to see that there is no perfect scenario. Coachella Festival canceled in 2020. That is for the summer. Coachella is a big festival, summer festival, and many Americans or even foreigners, they like to go there because even celebrities, they like to go there because it's expensive, it's safer for them anyway. So United Airlines add a step to check in, stating you don't have COVID-19 symptoms. So that's going to be a very interesting thing right now when we're going to have to travel somewhere and come back. So that's going to be interesting. Tokyo Olympics organizers aim to simplify games. That's going to be also challenging. Next year in Tokyo. I'd like to go, but we shall see. And another 1.5 million fines for unemployment as states continue to reopen economies. Okay. And all women should be screened for anxiety disorders. Women suffer from anxiety at nearly twice the rate of men, and a coalition of women's health group says all teenage girls and women should be screened. Okay. Yeah, together, not separated or divided. Together, we're strong. Trump to address economic health justice disparities at Dallas event. Okay. There we go. So anyway, it's not a perfect scenario. Yeah, they are like taking down a lot of stuff. Also, Amazon with recognition technology. Many police people, I was listening to this stuff, many police officers, were using this technology, and in fact, this is decided to stop. In a nutshell, this is what's going on. Okay, and that's a lot of artistic stuff, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so America is a funny place because now, in order to, she's also something as this one. She's like a soccer player, an American soccer player, woman soccer player, and they won, this team won the last World Cup, and that's the American team. But everything is publicity, everything is marketing, everything is about your image, and this woman is not different. So anyway, this is NPR. It's okay. If we go to usatoday.com, which is less good, so they're a tiny bit more dramatic, I would say. Okay. Okay, tiny bit different. Lots of publicity, lots of ads. Didn't really change from yesterday. And yeah. Anyway, many people are criticizing Donald Trump because he, we have an expression in English, is like you talk and you speak with your gut. Okay. It's not a prepared speech written by another guy. He does everything himself. And, since we talked about Joe Biden, And the fact that, I mean, I'm shocked that the Democratic Party cannot come up with a better candidate. Seriously, this is just has been going on for a long time. I don't know if it's intentional to sabotage the whole elections. Um, Now, the Democratic Party is using, this big trend, Black Lives Matter, the protest, to get all the black voters, the black votes in a sense. They are trying to take advantage of the situation. They are a bit opportunistic, You find the right opportunity, so you take advantage of it. And so what's going on is many people, I mean, the media they have been really, all the main mainstream media channels, newspapers, have been criticizing Donald Trump, and but the guy, I mean, I would love have, imagine you have a time travel and you try to see, you bring back, George Bush or what's his name, Obama, all these people, and just to see how they would have done in this situation with the COVID-19 everything. And it's not done. It's not over yet, because maybe people predict a second wave. So the only thing is to wait for a vaccine, apparently. I will never accept the vaccine, sorry, but not for me. And if they tell us, well, you cannot stay, we have to go. We are gonna just go. That's it. I am not gonna be touched by this technology, pharmaceutical technology. So anyway, many things, many energies, many movements, many ideas, beliefs in America right now. And I think the black community will take advantage of the situation to get whatever they want, even more than they think. Yesterday, I was talking to a student of mine, and the Christian, and he's not for Biden, so he's more like for Donald Trump. I have this morning again, I had some students, they told me the same. So if the Democratic Party is not able to organize their party and come up with better solutions, because it's nice to be like, oh, we're going to give money to the black community, but it's not enough. Okay. So anyway, that is usatoday.com. There is also washingtonpost.com. What you see on the website is not the same as the newspaper. Okay. And yeah, they're gonna just be a pain in the butt for a long time. And it's not a matter of being racist or not racist. It's just there is something else to do. And now it's just, are we just over with the COVID? Are we done? Are we just like, miraculously, immune to this stuff? So anyway, doctors aren't sure why some virus patients have been ill for more than 60 days. Yeah, it's a weird virus. This is not a game. Trump threatens to take back Seattle as protesters set up autonomous zones. I don't know if you saw, but there is in Seattle right now. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can get out, because I'm not gonna buy this stuff. So Seattle, free zone, Antifa. Okay, so let's see a bit the images. You're gonna see that these people who are taking over some places are not very, very nice looking people, because that's anarchy. The anarchists of Seattle. Seattle is a weird place. It's definitely a weird place. Seattle People Department, East Precinct. You are entering free Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. Abolish police, get Antifa. So the thing with the anarchists, they don't want any governments, they don't want any police, so they take advantage of this situation again to try to have a voice. Okay. I love this. Oh my God, I love this. I hope it's not a weird website. So Antifa. So normally you write it like Antifa. So Pelosi is a sellout. Sorry, but she's a sellout to me. Anyway, that's what's going on in Seattle. They're trying to take over some places, but it's mostly by a bunch of kids who don't really have to work for a living. They don't have to be financially responsible. Okay, so let's say that. And there is also, so Washington, so New York, the New York Times, which is not the most reliable source of news. So let's go there. So inequalities existed in New York long before the pandemics. Okay. Europe emerges from lockdown, so we may start feeling like we can live again in Europe. Okay. Again, Seattle autonomous zone. Okay. It's a bunch of kids trying to play with the system, and they don't really respect anything. And we have Joe Biden. I don't like this guy. Yeah, but at the same time, it's an interesting thing that this guy was considered to be a joke already when he was a vice president. The guy, when you have a wedding or a party, there's always somebody coming up with some jokes. And Biden has been, to me, spreading this kind of image of the guy is going to tell you some stupid jokes or dirty jokes, during the wedding. And I never really felt the guys taking anything seriously. So it's nice to joke around, but this is a serious situation right now. Okay. And the guy wants to give money to the black community. Well, it's gonna go down the trash. Literally. And whose money is that? Is it his money or the taxpayers' money? Okay. Let's just put everything in the right context here. So this is New York Times, not my favorite. And what else do we have? If we want to go to San Francisco Chronicle, I don't have it. Well, there's also ABC News and la 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 la. So I don't even want to talk about Fox News. So there we go. So California reopening. This is annoying. Oakland police on protest, 137 arson fires, more than 200 businesses looted, vandalized. Okay. Dirty streets limit SF restaurants outdoor dining options. Yeah. SF is not clean. Far from it. SF doctor shares note from Frontline. It's really heartbreaking. SF Latinos ask mayor for help as a coronavirus soars in that group. Yep. I know this restaurant. Okay. Anyway, so it's not a restaurant, it's like panaderia. Yeah, La Arena. Yeah. And so anyway, that's what we can do as well, is to check different stages. They don't want me to keep looking. So anyway, it's interesting to see all the different the stages and what can be open, etc. So we're gonna have to look closely of this this pandemic. We may come back to this if we don't take care of anything, if we are neglectful. But anyway, so concerning this, okay, we didn't really do anything, so that's why I'm a bit loose on this recording. Propaganda, it's up to you. Have you heard about of college offers? So to commit suicide, to use your words against you. I mean, you can say something in the past and they can use your words against you. Brainwashed, kicked out of the school. Okay. So anyway, I'll let you think about everything we said, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning, and